having a strong father figure who can teach you things for free versus paying other people for information. So the reality is, growing up, you are going to have either your dad teaching you, hands-on, how to do things, what to do, etc., etc. And he's going to teach you those things for free, obviously, because he's your dad. And if you don't have that, then you basically either have to learn yourself on YouTube, or you have to learn from other people. You have to buy books, you have to buy information, you have to pay for a mentor to learn these things. And this is why the most important, crucial thing is a strong father figure in your or a strong masculine dad, in like guiding you, especially as you're young, to develop into the man that you want to be. And that's really what it's all about. Because if you have this, you'll be guided in the right direction in life. If you don't have this, there's stats that back this up, and if you don't believe this, then don't know where your head is. But if there's no father in the household, you're likely either going to go to jail, you're going to end up with drugs, alcohol, and you're going to go down the wrong path, as opposed to having a strong father figure in your life that's going to guide you in the right direction in life. And that's literally what it's all about in life. If you have this in your life, it's going to be so much better off for you. So much better off for everyone. Like, everyone needs that strong masculine father figure. And, unfortunately, we have babies born that just don't have this. So, it is an issue. But that's why, you have to do your very best to like control what you can control, and be your best, and be your best self, and continue to get better, and all of these things. Because the reality is like, you shouldn't be bringing a child in this world if you're not ready to be that father figure, if you're not ready to be an example for your son, if you're not ready to be an example for your daughter. You shouldn't be bringing a child in. And that's the problem when we're bringing all these kids in here having unprotected sex, and then we have a baby in the world, and it's like, we're not ready to be fathers yet. And that's not where you want to be in life. You want to be, obviously things happen, you can't really control everything, but the reality is, that's why I said you can use a condom, and these things won't happen. And if you're not ready, you're not ready. But if you're ready, that's literally why I'm making this video. Like, a strong father figure is like, solves everything in life. Every problem comes from a strong masculine father figure, and they solve all the problems in the world. Every single one of them can be solved from a man. A man solves 90% of problems. Because we're all meant to work. If you look at, past times, women never worked. They just, stayed at home and take care of the kids, and they were the housewife, and that's just how it was. And now women are entering the workforce, and it's a little bit different. But this video is for the people who actually want, children, and want to be a dad, want to be a father figure. If you don't want that, then you want to be an example for your son. You want to be an example for your daughter. Like, it's just unfortunate of the world, and how we're bringing these kids in the world without families, and without examples of what they should aspire to be with their family. And upbringing is should set an example for their children. And it's just a lot of accountability and responsibility for you to do your very, very best. The world is a very competitive place, and it's hard out here. You got to make money, you got to work hard, you got to keep leveling up, you got to keep working out to stay in shape. There's a lot of things you got to do, and it's hard. But if you stay consistent, go after your goals every day, there's no way you can't reach your goal. The only reason you won't reach it is if you don't try. But the main premise I wanted to get out of this video is just having that strong masculine father figure in your life that can be one-on-one, hands-on with the child, teaching him things. Ideally, the son can teach the daughter things as well, but the son can be taught things that a man gets brought up in the world that daughters just don't have to deal with. A lot of things that men do, that In reality, men just have to know how to do a lot more things than women do, and that's just how the world works. Women get passes on about every single thing in life because they don't need to know things. Like, they can just go, the problem can be solved by a man, and that's just how life works. As opposed to like paying a bunch of people for information, you have that father figure who teaches you all these things from a young age. Then you'll be off to a good start, and that all comes, from self accountability from yourself. You're working hard every single day. You're doing your best every day. You're disciplined every single day. And that's what it's about: being an example, being a leader. You want to be a leader for your son and for your daughter. Set the example. That's the video I have for you. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. See you in the next one.